of time before the remnant of Israel wakes up and we rise. We come from a bloodline of priests sold into captivity. Father, break these chains off me. Make me free in time.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. Khan. Today is what is it? Today is Thursday, January 4th. You know what I mean? 2024 on this heathenistic calendar. But you know, we are the trees of righteousness here. You know, peace and blessings to all our brethren that are gonna you know, tune in and shall tune in. We're gonna, you know, let the room build up a little bit.
Yeah.
Come.
To get in and stuff. Going to be a good event tonight, man. All praise to the Most High, man, for allowing us to be operating the spirit of truth, man. To bring this out tonight. This is really going to be a good edification for the body, man. For our people to understand how the couple of precepts we're going to pull out. I want to pull out a precept that's going to show them it's a pleasure to the Most High to be separated from the enemy, man, and be separated from their strange women. We cannot have them and serve the Most High at the same time, man. We got to separate ourselves from them, man. We got 12 tribes to choose women from. What do we need to choose the enemy for?
All right.
Come. Yeah, it's so common nowadays, you know what I mean, to see it in certain areas, in certain cities, everywhere, really. You know, it's so common to see, you know, a mismatch. And the Most High, he don't mix, you know what I mean? You can't diverse seeds and stuff like that. He don't mix.
No. He don't want as strange to him, right? He made everybody different for a reason. He didn't want you to be mingled with the other people. He wants you over there with your own people, right? That's why it becomes strange to him. And it's crazy how they push this agenda, man. That it don't matter, love is love, and it's cool, but it's strange to the Most High. He look at it like, man, what is going on here? Like, no, you need to be separate. It gets to the point where even the priest in them, Ezra, and them was ripping their garments, throwing dirt on themselves, like, man, what the hell y'all doing transgressing against the Most High, man? Right? A lot of folks don't understand this, but tonight they're gonna get a good awakening with it, man. Like the Most High don't change, and he don't want you to marry these other nations, man. Right. Church ain't gonna teach you that. Pastors ain't gonna teach you that. They ain't gonna show you the truth of the Most High, man. They just gonna tell you continue to go in and sin, man, and keep on and let you die, man, without even repenting, man.
Right.
That's right.
I'm actually look forward to this, man, to get this breakdown going on.
That's right.
There you go. Shalom, guys. All praise to the Most High.
Shalom, King.
Shalom.
Brother William, Brother Bill.
Brother Bill in the house. Shalom.
He let me get up in here and get something going on. He said, all praises, man.
Hey, praise the Most High. Thank you for joining us tonight.
All praises, man.
Man, you could be anywhere you want it to be, but you here with your brothers.
That's right.
In the presence of the Lord.
Showing the Lord, man. Showing the Lord
is amongst us.
That's a beautiful thing. This is how we fellowship, man. This is how we get our understanding, man. This is how we learn. This is how we get fed right here, man. Brothers and sisters coming together, man, and then feeding on the Lord, man. Eating this spiritual food, man. And not worried about everything else, entertainment on TV, video games, man, going out, playing, partying, doing all that stuff. This matters more, man. We need to be covered by the true blood of the Most High Son, Mashiach Yahweh Shai, man. And showing us, man, that we gearing ourselves up. We putting our armor on. We getting ready for these damn devils, man.
Hey, I got a precept just to let me back on the gathering.
Oh yeah.
This is Sirach 25 and verse 1, and it reads, "In three things was I beautified, and stood up both and stood up beautiful both before the Most High and men, the unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, and a man and a wife that agree together. Hey, we got two of those things going on right now. We got brothers in unity, and we got love for our neighbors. Which is your brother?
That's right.
That's right. And the Most High, he set it up that way. He said those are things that he loved. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing. He loved when he ain't gotta love, but he loved when his children are dealing with each other the right way, are having a good time amongst each other. We gather and we like to be around each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shoot.
That's
Shalom.
right. Shalom,
Shalom, sis. Shalom. Shalom.
Got the
It's gonna
rib
be
in the
good
building.
tonight. I hope everybody know what they get themselves in. Hey man, we got some good videos, man. We got some good pictures. We got hey, they gonna miss out tonight if they not here for this, bro. Right? This is gonna show you the truth right here, man. This is gonna break this whole thing down, man. It's gonna show you how our people in the video that we got afterwards that's going to deal with a butt breaking Jake, man, and what they do to us in order for us to even make a living the way that we need to make a living according to their customs, man. And they're going to show you and listen to the video how they tell you how they take the masculinity from the man. You want this paycheck, you're going to have to get it by this, man. Break them down to the ground, brother. We got some great feed tonight, man. It's going to be good for the lamb and for the sheep. Don't miss out. Don't miss out.
That's right.
I'll praise to the Most High. He put the spirit on us to do this, this video, this live, on this topic and subject. And we're going to do many more, Most High willing, brothers got an idea or something in the news or something that they just, want to hear us go in on, send it to the Trees Elect Gmail, treeselect144@gmail.com. And we can go into that thing and do a live on it as well. But we got several topics that we really want to discuss, and we kind of had to figure out which one we wanted to bring out tonight. We got several topics that we want to go into. So stay tuned, Israel.
Yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be good tonight, man. This is a great lesson tonight, man. Like Cap said, man, want to give our praises, our honor to the Most High, man. And we do so by giving the glory and praise to his son, Yahushua. And we're going to bring this thing out tonight. It's going to be a beautiful thing, man, for the edification on our people, man. Because like I said before, you're not going to get taught this by William Murphy, T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen. They're not teaching you this, man. That's one thing you can believe, man. You know what? I want to say this too. I'm going to go ahead and say it, man. Like that video that we looked at, man, seeing how they were celebrating William Murphy was with the Walk It Out song they was playing through the church.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the 2/3 was doing when Moses came down off a hill, man. It was like, look, the 1/3 come over here. Hey, I mean, let's just call it what it is. We're gonna go ahead and purify Israel. The 2/3, that was them. The same brothers and sisters that you see validating the Most High up in these churches and stuff. You see him, he just took what's her name? The brat, her baby, and he blessed the baby when she walked in church with her husband, wife, or whatever you want to call it. And he blessed the baby and blessed them.
I didn't see that.
What is this?
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah. That's straight crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
and he think just because he put out a couple of songs and he a Grammy, he has the right to do what he feel is right.
Man, he blessed the brat and her and
her husband, wife, or whatever you want to call it.
And then the baby, an Edomite. It's an Edomite seed inside.
It is. That's what that baby is.
That's just crazy.
And it goes against to show you how they hate their own man. She hate her own man. She's like, no, I ain't getting no man. I want that. If our people will wake up and understand, if you take our man and make them take their masculinity from them, put them in heels, and then you fill our women up with the white man seed, what's going to happen to the extinct of the man? They can't be produced no more. And you think the enemy don't know that shit?
This is a straight madness because the Edomite that comes out probably looking a little like he, chocolate or whatever, but he gonna be an Edomite already confused because he got two mamas.
Yeah.
And he an Edomite. You know what I mean? So we already gonna be building bombs and shit, building bombs and stuff in his room. And then, Then he got a mama and another mama. and both of them act like, yeah, man, that's just gonna be the brat act like a man.
Yeah,
he came out her womb.
Yeah,
he ain't never met his daddy before. That's gonna be straight madness.
That baby gonna be smoking and drinking before you know it, man. Like, damn, who's daddy and who's mama? It's sick, man. And these are the people that says the Most High is okay with it. He loves it. He loves us all. We can continue to do these things because he loves us, man. Man, if he loves you, he wouldn't have never told Joshua and all them purify Israel. He wouldn't have killed all them, man. He wouldn't have opened up the ground and swallowed all them, man. Yeah, but yet you want to present that to the Most High because you don't fear the Most High. You don't fear him at all, man. So your pastors and stuff that's being exploited right now, like T.D. Jakes and all the rest of them, the Most High bringing them down to that shame, man. He letting you see, like he says up in Isaiah 66. Let me get that real quick. 66 and 1, verse 1. Watch this. Because what happens is, man, our people keep gathering in these churches and everything, man. And the Most High keep telling you that in my house, that ain't my. Let me see this. Yeah, this is the one I want. Watch this. Isaiah 66 and verse 1. Thus saith Yahweh, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye built unto me? And where is this place of my rest? So you telling me he resting up in them places, man? That ain't his place. He can't find rest there.
Not
Shalom,
at all.
sister. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Shalom, babe.
Hey.
Shalom, sister. Shalom.
Hey, if you don't mind me jumping in real quick, hey, just on that topic, hey, the Most High he's not the God of confusion.
No.
The author of confusion. Let me bring that out from 1 Corinthians, the 14th verse. No, the 14th chapter and the 13th verse. It says, for God, the Most High, is not the author of confusion,
come on,
but of peace, as in all churches of the saints.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
They don't know nothing about not being confused. You got it, King. My bad.
No, you good. The Most High is all about peace, and coming out of a woman that acts like a man, and your dad is a man, but didn't come from either one of those women. It's confusion. It's straight confusion. So you already know the Most High ain't about that,
right?
Since you brought that out, Cap, where is that one that we need to bring that precept out tonight? Romans, I believe it's in Romans where he said delusional. Where's that one where he said he'll turn you over to the delusional spirits and everything, man? Right? Because that's exactly what's going on here tonight as we break this thing down, man. These people really believe that the Most High accepts everything that they doing that he said do not do.
Was that
that's one in,
is it 24?
20.
That's one in 66 said he'll choose the delusion right there in Isaiah.
Yeah,
Isaiah,
I like that.
4, Isaiah 4.
Dude, you can do Isaiah. Go ahead and start. You can do 4, but Cap, do that one and start at 22, Romans 1, and start at 22 and work your way down.
Okay. It's the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 22. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
They really think they wise by doing all that. Go ahead, Cap.
And changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds, and four-footed beasts, and creeping things.
Go ahead.
Wherefore, the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on.
That's right.
Okay.
They have taken, go and get that next one in before I finish that off, Cap.
Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen.
Who done that now? It said God accept this now. Very next verse. Go ahead, Cap. The very next one. Yeah. Watch this.
For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Oh my God. Is that not what's been going on, right? That's what we're going to be breaking down and showing tonight, man.
against nature, like unnatural things. It's unnatural to get, some semen from somebody you ain't never met implanted into you. You don't even like men, you like women. I mean, it's just straight madness, and that's unnatural. Two women together off the jump is unnatural.
It's unnatural, man. What are we doing?
The Most High didn't even intend for Esau's seed to be in Eve in the first place.
Oh,
never.
Yeah. It says, and likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Shalom, sis.
Shalom, sis. Shalom. He turned them over. That's why they're doing what they're doing. He done turned them over.
Hey, shalom, brother. Shalom.
Shalom, King. Shalom.
In the building.
Shalom.
Got a couple of good videos coming in tonight, man. We just breaking this down. We finna to get started on it, but we setting the foundation, man, showing you that which is unrighteous to the Most High. You think the Most High don't know? He knows about it. He said it's unnatural. Man, we definitely ain't supposed to be mixing ourselves with the seed of Esau, man. These sisters getting online showing themselves having babies by these white men, and they enjoy it, man. The Most High hate it, and we're gonna prove that tonight that he hates it, and it pleases him to see you separated from them. We're gonna pull them precepts tonight, man, and show you what pleases the Most High, man.
That's right.
We'll go ahead and get this disclaimer going across up, man. So let's see here. Get ready for it tonight. Let me go ahead and play this thing real quick, brothers. We all fair use tonight, Cap.
Fair use.
Make sure our people get ready to get in some good edification tonight for themselves. All praises, man. So let's pull this one up. Let's pull this one on up. And General, you want to go down? We're going to read it a little bit right here on top, and then I show the picture.
Gotcha. It's saying the TSR breakups. Says the first black bachelorette, Rachel Lindsay's husband, files for divorce and asks for spousal support.
There you go. Look at that.
Then lost out.
Golly.
Now he gets support.
Player, man.
How that go?
How does that work?
Hey, she was set up from the jump. Man. You know what I mean? They put her on there just because, the Bachelorette, the dude that started it, he was racist and white guy, and they was on him because some racist comments or something that he made, and he never had a black bachelorette or bachelor or something like that. So they was under pressure to put a black one up there. They finally get one, and the sister was set up from the beginning. How do you get in that situation knowing you don't know these people and you don't got a prenup? Big forehead. Come on, man. Our people are simple, man. Simple.
It is. Sickening, man. That's straight sickening, man.
Yeah. He played her from the jump. He knew what he was going to do from the time he walked on the set.
Soon as he got married to her.
Hey, that's his plan. Hey, I'm gonna get in good. You know what I mean? And plus, trust me, it was some brothers in there. I ain't watched the show, but I know they had to sprinkle in a brother or two.
They did.
So she had her choice.
She had her choice to pick, but look what she picked.
Man.
Esau. Gotta have it. Right?
Hey, if only she knew the law, statutes, and commandments, she could have saved herself.
That's right.
She would have just had common sense. You know what I mean?
Hey, common sense ain't common nowadays.
That's true.
It ain't common nowadays.
Exactly. Trick bag. Yeah, absolutely a trick bag. Because That's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Sis, I know you playing the game and all of that, but you should have at least got a prenup.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know, and it's probably a scripted show, and I don't know how all that stuff worked, but you should have at least got you a Now you got to pay Esau. Now you got to pay Esau. Now, you know what I mean? And he done broke your heart, broke up with you, embarrassed you. That's buck breaking. You know what I mean?
you in debt to him now.
Yeah. Even though she ain't a buck, but you know, yeah, they put her out there, you know, and that's another one. I don't think we got the clip of it. And I can kind of probably get a little bit of information. It's about what's her name? The sister Halle Berry.
Oh,
Halle
yeah.
Berry, she been with several different men. You know, she Hollywood elite. And last Esau, she married Esau last, and I want to say Esau did her the same way. She got to pay child support or whatever. Let me look that up.
Oh, that's true. You got that right. She paying child support.
They run to them like they going to save them, man. They tell them if you run to these so-called white men, you won't have no problems in life. That's why they marry them, man.
And that's when the problems really kick in. Look, I got it on people.com. It says Halle Berry will pay $8,000 a month in child support to his name is Oliver Martinez. Now, is this after finalizing divorce? Now, he could be a Jake, or he could be, you know what I mean, one of those
he could be a Spaniard.
With them Spaniards, you know. You know, I don't know what type of brother. I mean, she may have some things going on. She done been, you know, she's been tied to several different men, you know. She had a little part in she had a little part in Monsters Ball, you know, that she had to do that in front of the world, you know. So hey, you get what's coming. Hey, Esau gonna give you what you want.
That's right. That's right.
It ain't gonna never work out for Jake because they know who we are.
Yeah.
Man. Let me see.
All right. Let me see. Let's see about this one video.
Right.
See what we got here.
Come on, baby, go.
Now,
catch me as usual, baby D.
Damn.
Baby D.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
That man running for his life.
That's a real
I don't know.
Another brother, Jonathan Majors, who starred in movies like The Harder They Fall. Wasn't he in that?
Yeah.
The Harder They Fall.
He was in Lovecraft. That was on HBO.
Okay, I didn't see that one. Popular bro, on his way up.
Creed.
He was also, I think one of his biggest ones was Creed 3. He was in Creed 3.
Yeah.
One of his biggest ones. And the
brother
was on his way up. What was that?
Oh, I was saying that was a good. He played a good part in that movie.
Yeah, I enjoy. Yeah. It was short, but I enjoyed it.
Brother running for his life, man.
He found him an Edomite from somewhere. You know what I mean? And yeah, the brother now the brother, she got the brother running.
He's running for his life, man.
Y'all do something about it. Y'all do something about the shit.
Man, he left her in the dust, and he looked like he was on an early morning jog.
Yeah. Now, Salakia,
catch me as usual, baby.
Early morning jog. Salakia is real. He was this came from this is one, you know what I mean, I we found from Twitter real quick, and somebody had already done a little parody, little, you know what I mean, little funny music and stuff over it. But that was actually Jonathan Majors running from the Edomite woman that he befriended or, you know, got in bed with, and you know, and now he got to pay for it. They done took his career away from him just for that. They said they had another video of the same Edomite in the club partying right after the whole ordeal.
That's right.
Brought it up in court, and they still sided with the Edomite. They still sided with it. It's crazy, man.
Damn.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to America, man. Gotta leave these women alone. All right. Tell me what you think about this one tonight, brothers.
Oh. Just kidding. Women, monkeys. Oh, monkey. Oh, I love you.
Then why would you kiss me?
That's not what I mean.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn. I don't think they caught that one, though. Let's see if our viewers in the comments, y'all understand this, man. Let's get it one more time.
Just kidding. Women, monkeys. Oh, monkey. Oh, I love
then
you.
Why would you kiss me?
That's not what I mean.
Degrade yourself like that to that damn devil. Damn.
Why would you even co-sign to doing that video at all?
That's crazy. That's
what I want to know. Yeah. Not only that, but you seen the heathen. He had his women over there, the white women over there in the corner, looking at the whole thing like they always do. They laughing at, you know what I mean? Just to get with one of them Edomites, they laughing at him.
Look. Check out the background, like Cap said. Look at the background.
They
man.
all just chilling.
Just kidding. Women, monkeys. Oh, monkey. Oh, I love
then
you.
why would you kiss me?
That's not what I mean.
And
she don't even have no value.
God. And you notice. Oh, go ahead.
No,
ahead.
You got it.
I was about to say, just look. Like when he shoved her down to the ground, no one moved.
Nobody moved. No.
Nobody. Even when he was like monkey, nobody was like, "Hey," nothing.
Nothing. No one moved.
Nothing at all.
And because the thing that he's not saying, but he is saying, is that he got the white women in the back. But the first thing he said, he acted like he was gonna kiss her, played her, pushed her down, and said women, but he really meant black women, and then put up the monkey. You know what I mean? He didn't pull one of them and just say women. You know, he got the black woman up here and saying, but he didn't say black women. So he's trying to, you know what I mean, covertly say black women are like monkeys. And then she begging the daggone Edomite, fake Jack Harlow. She begging him, why did you kiss me?
Damn. That's terrible. She changed her glory in. That's what she changed it in for.
Yeah.
How do you expect for your own man to treat you with respect if the enemy's showing you that he don't treat you with respect? But you rather be with him instead of being with the man that God created you to be with in the first place, man.
That's right.
And this man just sat there and spit in your damn face, man. You laughing about that. His same people that put them yokes of iron on your people's neck, man, that put you down, man, treating you and showing you this is what you worth to us, man.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, man.
And that's the worst nightmare. Where is her daddy? You know what I mean? Where your pops at? Because I don't know you, but I'm looking at this like, you know what I mean? So imagine, oh my God. This how your kid getting done, King? Wherever you at. This your seed getting done. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
No respect. No respect at all.
None.
Shalom, King. Shalom,
God.
Hey, shalom. That's cool. Man, before you move on from there,
Go ahead.
Think about this. Hey, her pops probably thought it was an honor for her to be hanging out with all these white people.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good, wholesome people. And then this is what you end up in. Just a bunch of folly and degradation.
Yeah. You the brunt of the joke.
Yep.
Golly.
Terrible. Let's go through tonight. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get this up real quick.
God.
And don't forget, we're gonna bring out why we have a stance on this, about the mixed races, interracial couples and stuff. We're gonna break the Bible down and see what the Bible has to say about this same thing. And why we're so vehemently against it.
Come on.
That's right.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh 39 grouse. Oh, Zaddy.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
That's me.
That's you.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yo.
What? I don't even know what I just saw.
That's y'all know who that is, right?
I believe some people in the chat. Do y'all know in the chat? Y'all know who that is?
Somebody said, "Oh Lord."
Y'all said, "Oh
Yeah,
Lord."
the lion said, he said, "Oh Lord." Yeah.
Ah, you got it. You got it.
Precious. Yep. Now
Ah,
she got her Edomite, you know what I mean? And
yep.
yeah. Now to her defense, she has lost a little weight, but still, you know what I mean?
Right.
She got her Edomite, calling him Zaddy and stuff like that.
That's
Notice
crazy.
yeah. Now when she started twerking, he walked right past that to the cake. You know what I mean?
He did. He wasn't interested in none of that.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
twerk. He like, in this cake.
Right. Because that's what he's trying to get to, her money. You know
That's
what I mean?
it. You don't care nothing about her.
Hey,
You
she
know
don't get another role in another week or two. Hey, he out.
He out.
He out of there.
Hey, you notice he turned it straight over to it. He was like, bam. He put it right over there, like, screw you, man. Took the count off of her.
Yeah.
He seemed like he was confused what Zaddy was, and she was like, "That's you."
Oh my God.
Lord in Christ.
And that's what happens when we get stuck in these situations sometimes. Now, mind you, we're going to bring out the truth. We're going to bring out the truth about this. We're not saying that these people are in sin, but we are saying that, you may be better off just doing what the Most High intended for us to do.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And there's many brothers that I respect, you know what I mean, that we respect. Many brothers that I learned from all the time that have, not just white counterparts, but they may have a white mother. Well, I ain't gonna say father, but they might have a white mother. You know what I mean? And and it is what it is, because we understand that Israel, we did dip off sometimes. Even I want to say King Solomon? He had several different wives, and King Rehoboam, his mother was from another nation.
Right.
I want to say King Solomon's mother may have been, I'm not certain, but I believe his mother may have been Bathsheba. Was she not an Ethiopian or a Hamite? I'm not certain on that, but we do understand that several women in the scriptures, in our lineage, were from other nations.
Right.
Don't mean throw the whole person away.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull this one up, get a little feedback on it, see what everybody think. Hope the volume working on it. Let's see what happens.
Because the way that I see black women pedestalize white men make me nauseous. And then it's like, well, white men treat us better. You treat white men better. Imagine if you treated your own man the way you fawn over them. White man be so mediocre.
Imitating the black man at that.
Yeah, they'll do the most basic stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he bought her 2 roses. And they're like, that's so cute. I want that one day. And I'm like, well, now, what if we affirmed our own man like that? What if when our own man did something for us, we gave him that same level of, gratitude? Yeah. Imagine how much father will get.
For sure.
But a white man breathe and you're like, oh, look how he took a breath. And it make me sick. Yeah, it make me cringe. It's like, ew. Yeah. Now you over here just worshiping this man like he already wants you to. That's a colonizer. Wow. Now he calling Now you got a defeated, colonized body over here like this, just your eyes just big and bright, because of his skin tone. So Travis humbled them and showed them, they'll sleep with you and all that, but you see how when it's time for them to be in a real relationship and settle down, because I wouldn't be surprised if he married her. I wouldn't be surprised. I think he will.
And she just moved in too. That's what they said.
Oh yeah, so it begins.
About to be a billionaire as well. Yeah.
Treat your own man as good as you treat them white men. Stop fawning over them like that. It's actually disgusting.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a drop mic right there, brother.
Damn. That sister was cooking. She was cooking.
Yeah. Straight up. It's beautiful when our sisters come and you know what I mean, and like you said, spit the truth, or you know what I mean, keeping it real and getting brothers back on track. We need to hear that from time to time.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We need to hear that. Yeah, a sister that got her head on her shoulders too, not just some, you know what I mean, just some any old body.
Shalom,
daughter Sarah. Shalom, sis. Good to hear from her. Yeah.
Put that one back. Yeah.
That's right.
The sad part is that she lost her dignity and respect. King, hey, that's one of the main things that I'm glad you brought that out. Because the sister that Travis Kelce is a professional football player for the Kansas City Chiefs. Pro Bowl, Hall of Fame. It probably will be Hall of Fame. White guy that kind of has that like wannabe black swag, and he actually had a sister, a nice looking sister too. And I'm not sure how long they were together, or I'm not even sure if they were married. Dang, I should have did a little more research on that one. Nevertheless, he withered, known to be with this black sister, the white guy with the black girl, Travis Kelce, I don't know if it could have been set up or whatever it was, but he left the sister for Taylor Swift. She damn near looked like Jim Carrey or somebody. You take her clothes. What in the world you gonna do with Taylor Swift? You know what I mean?
Man,
that's just crazy. So he left the sister high and dry. Now he already a millionaire. You know what I mean? And known for being with the sister. He left her high and dry to jump on Taylor Swift's boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Kane said, she lost her dignity, self-respect, all of that.
Right.
And definitely on that note, right there, since we showed that video, hold on, let me show you this one more, then we're gonna pull the precepts for that we got pulled. Let me find this other one. This is a good one too, right here, and see what we got here. Hold on one second. Let me let's see if I can. Kanye West woman.
What? Yeah, we gotta warn everybody. Yeah, this little close to explicit material here.
Yeah, he's Horton. Read that. Kanye's turning his wife into a.
Man, I thought it was supposed to be the other way around, right?
Yeah,
he's doing
turning it.
Man, this brother.
Look what he's doing to her.
Man,
that's weird.
That's wild.
Now, some brothers will say, "Hey, he's just getting the white man back from what he did to us." You know what I mean? No telling what Kanye West is thinking. But this brother he's already bugged out. He with the Kardashians and with all of these different, Hollywood celebs and all of this, and he bugged out. Mom gone. And everybody knows about the conspiracy theories around him. Right. And then now he's got this chick.
This shit.
Yeah, and parading her around, parading her all around the world, doing all types of crazy stuff with her. I mean, the Bible says they'll bug you out.
Turn you away from your God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, scroll up a little bit so these people can see what's going on. This was wild.
Okay, let me see. This is the NFL receiver, right?
Yeah, Stephon Diggs.
Yes.
What, Stephon Diggs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Stephon Diggs shows up tonight for tonight's Buffalo Bills game dressed like a 12-year-old girl.
All right, let's get down. Let me see if I can blow that up.
Wow.
I wouldn't even say a 12-year-old girl. That's just straight confusion.
Ain't no way.
Like
no way.
You're in high school and Catholic or something? I don't know.
Right.
Wow.
Nigga dressed like Madeline. Man, how in the hell? A walking abomination. You right. Man. Yo, what could they have told you? I mean, what could they have told you to make you put something like that on?
Yeah, money.
Nothing.
They getting that money, man. They gonna do whatever they.
Hey, ain't enough money in the world. Get me looking like that.
Right. Say built like a fourth grader. Man, that's crazy, man. Yeah. Brother gotta, man, come on, man. Ain't no way. But since she's Emma, who we talking about? Oh, he talking about Beyonce rib. I mean, Kanye.
Kanye. Yeah, Kanye rib. Man, that's harder. That's even harder to digest. That's your rib.
Yeah.
That's your
Oh,
rib.
She is. That's why he was saying I just a Jewish chick. Okay, she is Amalek. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, so he may be. Hey, ain't no telling what dude up to. He diabolical. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's hold him right there because this is the start of like with the man. But let's go ahead, General, and pull them precepts that we got so far since we done showed up all them women and everything. Let's show them what the Bible says. So you want to know what thus saith the Lord says about them, all these other nations. We'll show them, man, what thus saith the Lord, man. As they seen earlier, seeing all these Kelsey marrying these white men, having these white men babies and everything, man.
You want Nehemiah 13 first?
Yes. Nehemiah 13.
All right. I'm pulling that up right now on the screen.
Excuse me. Salakia. The agenda is pushed mainly on our people. That's right. Yeah. They get us in the abomination because we the only people that matter.
That's right.
That's right. All right. This is Nehemiah 9 and 23. Well, starting at verse 23. In those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab.
So here we got our people, our women, they mind these other nations of people. Right? Go ahead.
And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Jews' language, but according to the language of each people.
Mm-hmm.
And I contended with them and cursed them and smote certain of them and plucked off their hairs and made them swear by God, saying, ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons, or for yourselves.
You see that? That's the word of power. That's coming straight from the Most High's mouth, man. You're not supposed to. There's a reason why he made different sets of people. He want there's different sets of people, nations that he made. He want them to stay within their nations. He don't want to mix them.
That's right.
Come.
Go ahead and go to the Ezra 9 real quick on that. Pull that up and let them see that as well. All praises to the Most High, man. Because we got to come back to do what pleases him. We can't do what pleases our flesh and our lust.
That's right.
We got to do what pleases the Most High, man. Let's get the word, man. Let's show them the word of power, man.
God, this is Ezra 9, starting at verse 3. And when I heard this thing, I rent my garment.
My fault. Can't start at 1. My fault. Work your way to 3. My fault.
Got you. This is Ezra chapter 9, starting at verse 1. Now, when these things were done, the princes came to me, saying, the people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations, even of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Amorites.
They're not doing right. Here we go, man, with our women and stuff. Why the Lord say that once you marry these other nations, they're going to turn you against me? They don't know the Most High. They don't know him because he never gave them the heart to know him. Right. He only gave the heart to be known to his children. So when we go and get with them, you're not changing them. They're changing you. As we showed earlier, all the videos and stuff, what's going to happen to our women when they come and they connect and get connected to these guys, these are devils. They change. Go ahead, General. Go on down.
Kind. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed may Salakia, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands.
You call it the holy seed.
The holy
seed.
Right. Separation. Separated.
Kind. Yea, the hand of the princes and rulers have been chief in this trespass. And when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle and plucked off the hair of my head and of my beard and sat down astonished.
Man, he ripped his garment, pulled his beard out and everything. If he's doing that, can you imagine what the Most High is doing? When he see us act like this, take the seed of holiness and mix it with these other nations, man. Right. And then they wonder why they get the judgment that they get, man. You can't take what's holy and mix it with something that's unholy. You don't take that, man. That's why I separated.
Right.
He don't want us amongst them, man. This is how you please the Father. You separate from these dogs, man.
Right.
Drop down to 11 and 12.
This is verse 11. Which thou hast commanded by thy servants, the prophets, saying, the land unto which ye go to possess it is an unclean land with the filthiness of the people of the lands, with the abominations which have filled it from one end to another with their uncleanliness. Now therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth for
some of them did that.
Salaki.
Go ahead.
He said, don't seek their peace or their wealth forever. Daggone. That means, hey, you can't give them a tip when you see them at the restaurant. You know what I mean? He said, man, hey, don't bless them. Don't seek their peace or their wealth forever.
That's right.
Or their wealth. We ain't trying to make them no money. We ain't trying to get them on. You know what I mean? The Lord said, don't seek their peace or their wealth. Wow.
That's right. That's a beautiful precept to go with what we've been showing tonight. Some of the sisters get with these white men, pick them because they got money, they got wealth.
And they transferring their wealth to the daggone white man. Just like Salakia. Just like brothers like James Brown. He married 3-4 white women.
Yeah.
When he died, who you think split up the money?
Got
His
money.
people or them white women?
All right.
And that happens every time. All of these other nations come and they take part. You know what I mean? They hang out with us for a while. And then next thing you know, they done found their way into our pockets and into our will, and all the money go back to their people, you know? And the Most High knew that was going to happen. That's why he set it up this way. Salakia.
Khan. That's right.
Okay, here we go. Picking up in verse 12. That ye may be strong and eat the good of the land and leave it for an inheritance to your children forever.
Now, how you going to leave inheritance for your children if your children is from Esau? There is no inheritance for them, right? And this is why it's so important, man, that we understand what thus saith the Lord, man. It should matter to us what pleases the Most High. And this very next precept we're going to show you, you're going to see that it's a pleasure for him to see us separated, right? When you get to Ezra 10, General, start at 2 and 3, then drop to 10. Go to chapter 10, start at 2 and 3.
Khan. And Shechaniah, the son of Salakia. This is Ezra 10 and verse 2. And Shechaniah, the son of Jehiel, one of the sons of Elam, answered and said unto Ezra, we have trespassed against our God and have taken strange wives of the people of the land.
See that?
Yet now there is hope in Israel concerning this thing. Now therefore, Let us make a covenant with our God to put away all the wives.
Here we go. Here we go.
Put them away. And such as are born of them, according to the counsel of my Lord, and of those that tremble at the commandment of our God. And let it be done, Salakia, and let it be done according to the law.
Let it be done. Let it be done, man. Separate ourselves from these people, man. This is why we turn around. We don't understand the very thing that happened to our beloved brother Emmett Till was because of a white woman lied on him.
That's right.
They lied. They come from the womb lying, man.
That's right.
That young man would still be alive today, man, if that devil didn't lie on her and say, oh, he whistled at me. Tell me, does someone deserve to die for whistling? All white jury, none of them was found convicted of none of them. They all walked free. And they smiled, came out of that courtroom. Will Brown, the brother, was burned alive, man, for bumping into a white woman. And here the Lord is telling you why we need to separate.
That's right.
He's sitting on the throne holding his head like, my people just can't get it. Why y'all still trying to befriend them? If he wanted them to be your friend, he would have made them to be your friend. They were never created to know the heart of the Most High, man. Get down, drop down to 10. Go ahead, General, drop down to 10. Let's go and give them some more. And this is the part you need to listen to and pay attention to, because it's going to be it's going to show you, it's going to say it's a pleasure that we separate. It's from the Most High mouth himself.
God, this is verse 10. And Ezra the priest stood up and said unto them, ye have transgressed and have taken strange wives to increase the trespass of Israel.
Sin. You trespass. Trespass. What are you doing getting with them, man?
That's right.
The Most High is not pleased. He is not pleased. Listen to this very next verse. It's out of his own mouth.
Verse 11. Now therefore make confession unto the Lord your God, Salakia, unto the Lord of your fathers, and do his pleasure, and separate yourselves from the people of the land and from the strange wives.
Did it say it's a pleasure? Read that again, General, so they can understand. Read that, start over and read that again, because they need to hear this. They need to understand that it's a pleasure to separate ourselves from their lands and their wives.
This is verse 11. Now therefore make confession unto the Lord God of your fathers, and do his pleasure, and separate yourselves from the people of the land and from the strange wives.
You heard that? The Most High says separate yourself.
That's right.
We get any Israelites in the world today. I don't care who you with. If you ain't with someone from Israel, you with another nation of people, it's time to let them go. Who you rather to make happy, the Most High or whoever you with? I always remember, man. Oh, wait, read the next verse. Let's see if we come in agreement. Did we come in agreement with this, or did we say no? Let's get the next verse.
In verse 12. Then all of the congregation answered and said with a loud voice, as thou hast said, so must we do.
They agreed. The whole congregation agreed of Israel said, as thou said, we're going to do that. We're going to put them away. Right. And every time we turn around and we cling to these folks, man, something happens to us. We're not supposed to, man. We need to separate ourselves from these women and these men, as well as we've seen on these videos. And we got a video tonight that's going to catch you too, man, because we're just now getting on the one with the brother wearing a dress, and see what this does to us when we put on these dresses, man. When the Most High said man should not wear that which pertaineth to a woman.
That's right.
Right? So we pulling that out and showing tonight. Let me pull that up. I don't think I pulled that other one up. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get to it. Let's get it. This is what happens when we marry these other nations, man. Let me see if tell me if you can see this, man. I'm gonna try to see if I can blow it up a little bit. Y'all got it? Y'all see it?
No, you got to bring it up to the stage.
Okay, hold on.
It looked good on mine. I can see some of it back here, but bring it on up.
Let's bring it on up. Let's show you, man. Who he married? Who he standing with? Look at this. Confusion.
Oh, there it's coming up. There you go.
Who's that? Look. Israel need to take a good look, man. Because the Most High is not happy at this at all.
The first one, go back to the first one.
Was that CeeLo Green?
That's the first one. Okay, this one is Kid Cudi and some Edomite.
I don't know who that is.
Holding his hand, yeah.
Kid Cudi, I want to say he's from Chicago or somewhere.
Oh yeah,
he like one of them type backpacker type rappers.
Oh, I used to listen to him back in the day. Him and Lupe Fiasco. I'm talking about the Edomite.
Yeah, me.
I don't know who that cat is.
He under the same ritual. You know what I mean? Shalom, King.
Shalom.
Shalom. How you doing, brother Reggie?
Come. We appreciate that.
Thank you. All praise by the
Thank you, Kings, for your dedication.
The water.
Bro. The water. Come. All praise to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High, man.
Hey, continue to stick in here with us, God.
Stick in here with us. It's a wrap. We got to get it.
God.
That's CeeLo. Is that CeeLo?
CeeLo.
Yeah, that's CeeLo. Nars Barkley.
Dang.
What y'all niggas know about the dirty South? Man.
What's that? Ricky, what's his name?
Ricky Williams.
Yes.
He was a killer too.
What?
He ain't a killer now.
Yeah, man. And look. Oh man. D-Rod.
Man.
That brother so crazy. They said he married himself.
Yeah. But hey, what's her name? Maya married herself apparently too.
Really?
Yeah.
The singer?
That's crazy. Yeah, the singer Maya married herself.
Hey, the Bible said men are gonna become lovers of themselves.
Glad you said that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook this one up.
Wow. Dennis Rodman.
Let this play for a little bit. Tell me when y'all needed to stop, Cap. Let's chime in on this a little bit.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting that dot like, wow, these brothers gotta wear a dress.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
And I guess this is a photograph from the first show.
Yes.
Explain what we're looking at there. And
that's a thing I wanted to do, but the NBC censors cut it out.
Yeah.
And I was standing there. I say, as you can see, and you only see me from the waist, just this part. So
right.
As you can see, I've given up absolutely nothing to be on television. And they pull back, and you can see I have no genitals.
There you are. Yeah.
Richard Pryor dressed up as a woman in the 1986 film JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling.
Oh.
Wow.
Net worth $40 million.
His fourth comedy and most successful is called The Devil Made Me Buy This Dress. Coincidence? It was also his most successful piece of work, winning his Grammy and Golden Record status. His character was put together by Wilson, his manager Kay, and NBC executives.
Hey.
You look better than you do on the television.
Damn shame.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one, Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. And all the brothers, it's all the black men taking their masculinity from them.
Wesley played a drag queen in Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, the production company,
Hey, Salaki.
NBC.
They in that same movie they got that was collateral damage because they got the brother he's a Ephraimite, I believe.
Latino guy. What was his name?
John Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo. Yeah, he was a funny dude too. But yeah, they got him too. He's real funny now. Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
Big buck.
He played a drag
Yeah, I
king in the
remember that.
movie Holiday Heart.
What's the difference between a Tyler Perry movie and this movie?
I don't wear a dress in it. That's a big difference. I think that's the biggest difference. There's no man with a dress on in this movie. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
He dressed up as a woman on the TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air while working for Quincy Jones.
I remember that
and
episode.
NBC.
I'm like, wow, these brothers gotta wear a dress. This happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? The prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing it. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So then,
Notice Oprah
wear the dress. I want to wear the dress. I want to wear this dress. You know what I mean? This is, oh gosh, this guy's so difficult. They leave. Now the producers comes, come on, David, would be so great. I mean, and then I started thinking about it. All the comics that I've seen, man, you know, strong brothers, why they putting us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant, I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. That comes back 10 minutes later. The whole new scene. Hot damn, how did you write the scene so fast? You know, it's like, so you gotta take it.
Dave Chappelle, another great comedian, said that, you know, in the industry, they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts? And is that something that, you know, you wouldn't do, you know, for
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming.
I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. You know, for me, I know what they are. They've yet to been challenged, so you know, I don't have to speak on them. I was asked to dribble a basketball on the talk show this morning. I said no to that. Not that that was a dress, but I was like, no, I'm gonna look stupid. At the end of the day, you got to know that you're a brand. I'm a brand. You need to protect your brand at all times. When things happen that can possibly affect your brand, your brand can be diminished, and you don't want that to happen. So, you know, protecting my brand is definitely a priority.
At the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress wearing people before him. So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've never seen Medea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses. So now I'm saying, why are we picking on poor little Kevin Hart? Because it was his turn next.
Okay.
Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them. End quote.
I mean, we all love Dave Chappelle.
Exactly. Dave Chappelle has never been a part of the Illuminati. They don't want him or me or people like us. But now it's not necessary for us to store up that hornet's nest unless we intend to get stung 1,000,000 times. I didn't understand that. They had to sting me 1,000,000 times. I'm still not going to join, but I respect it a little more.
Is lifting her arms into her signature.
Right. Did Kevin Hart change a double-minded man?
But I can't say it directly. There's a book to me that encapsulates my entire experience before I left the show. And the book is called Pimp, written by a Black American who was a pimp in the 40s. He describes in detail how these men break women so that they will give them the money that they make with their own bodies.
Because, when you're a guy that generates money, people have a vested interest in controlling.
There's a story in here so cold it makes me shudder to think about it. Well, Iceberg Slim is trying to control the woman that he finds uncontrollable.
I would go to work on the show and I felt awful every day. I felt like some kind of prostitute or something. Like, if I feel so bad, why I keep showing up to this place?
So he asks older pimp how he can rein her in. And the older pimp says, oh, that's easy, Iceberg. All you have to do is beat that bitch with a coat hanger.
I felt like in a lot of instances, I was deliberately being put through stress.
And then run her a bath and give her some pills.
They were trying to get me to take psychotic medication.
She'll be so grateful that you fixed her that she'll forget you were the motherfucker that beat her in the first place.
I forgot the hostility of the environment of show business.
I mean, maybe there's something else going on. Maybe these rapes aren't even the worst of it. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Now, end of this book, Iceberg Slim tells a story. It's kind of the crescendo of the book. Iceberg Slim's bottom bitch is at the end of a mileage. She was bubbling. You could see it. She was going crazy. He had to let her go. It's hard to let her go, a bottom bitch go. And he wasn't ready to let her go because his organization couldn't handle losing her.
The DVD's released, and it sets all these incredible records. You know, it wasn't like Comedy Central was a hot place to be when I showed up there.
He said, okay, there's a guy in that hotel across the street. He's waiting for you in room number 7. I want you to go over there and I want you to fuck him. But before you do, I need you to put some of this stuff in his drink.
I slipped a small vial of mineral oil into her palm. I told her it was chloral hydrate. Only 2 drops would knock the sucker out.
She said, oh, I did everything you said, but that man don't look right. Something wrong, Daddy. I said, what do you mean something's wrong, bitch? Did you put that stuff in his drink? She said, I did everything you said, Daddy. I put all of it in his drink. He said, wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute. You put all of it in his drink?
I knelt beside him, blocking her view with my back. I wiped my brow and turned my face toward her. My eyes were wide in alarm. I said, baby, he's dead, I think.
All right, bitch, let me think. I can fix this for you.
She squeezed tightly against me. I kept telling her she had nothing to worry about. After all, we were together for life, and her secret would always be safe with me. She found out about the hoax years later.
That's how the whole shit works, ladies. You understand? This bitch was at the end of a mileage. She was at 498. She ended up tricking for Iceberg for another 6 months. She must have turned another 200 tricks for him. Do you understand?
You know, like the whore that they turned us into. I jumped on that plane and left my father's bedside, which I regret to this day. And I went out and I sat with these people in this room.
You gotta make them hump hard and fast to stick them for the long scratch quick. So Slim, be as sweet as the scratch, no sweeter. And always stick a whore for a bundle before you sex her. A whore ain't nothing but a trick to a pimp.
Everything went wrong. It's like everything went right. Everything went wrong when I put on that dress. That bit was already overdone. You know, it was like, it was hacky, you know, and I did it purely for the money and the work with Martin Lawrence. Yeah. So I didn't do it for the purity of comedy, but I did it for the purity of work with Martin. But I believe that it was still more than money. Like, damn, I'm gonna get a big check, you know. You know, Cat Williams was trying to always say, Brandon don't wear a dress.
He called you, or is this?
No, he was saying in the media, so I thought he was heck.
Cat Williams has a theory that he goes around telling everybody, you know, Cat doesn't hold his tongue, that every single funny black man, they make you wear a dress.
But Cat doesn't think it's funny. He thinks it's emasculating and demeaning to black people. And Brandon's taking it personally, because, well, you know. Right.
Don't give me that about I wore a dress. Yeah, you wore a women. He was really trying to help me at the time. I didn't know that. I was immature.
Right.
I feel like, dang, why I'm trying to make it. Why you bashing me? I think the dress, personally, is a thing that is not in our culture to do. And I think everybody will want to put their culture on us. And no, not to hate your culture or your God. Mm-hmm. If your God say you can put on a dress and your culture is normal for you, that you have the right as a human to choose that. But me, for my God and my culture, my ancient culture, we didn't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you did it.
So I was cursed by it. I believe it was a curse that went with that personally, because nothing went right since then. That's truthful. No one can tell me, hey man, you thinking too much, man. You see that, man? Everything went wrong. It's like everything went right. Everything went wrong when I put on that dress. I'm telling you, I lived it.
Yeah. Is there any
even with Martin, things went wrong when he did it too. Because Martin is very anointed. Martin is a very strong man. And Dave Chappelle said that too. He says things about that too. And if you look at Martin's Arsenio Hall interviews, you look at him now, something's changed. You know?
Yeah, with Martin, I noticed that.
It's not a shot, but something's changed. Honestly, I think it's a spiritual thing, but everyone has their own journey.
Were you ever asked, ever had a role where you were going to dress like a woman in that role? Had you accepted it?
No, it was a part of a comedy. I was doing a sitcom, and it was just a quick suggestion. I'm like, I'm not doing that. And okay, cool. It was
my manager knows. Don't even send me in for no shit that involves something that I'm not morally comfortable with. Mainly playing some sort of homosexual / transvestite, whatever the case may be. I'm not with it. There's plenty of other people that are with it. And I probably get less calls because of that. See what I'm saying? My phone probably doesn't ring as much as it would if I would say, put me in the game, coach. I'm ready to do whatever.
If Hollywood started off on a fair foot, okay? If blacks and whites all started off on a fair thing, like black men, white men, black women, white women, Asian, if we all started off on a fair and equal basis, and it wasn't this like white superiority against black inferiority, it wasn't this suppressive shit, maybe you go, you know what? Because Jack Lemmon, famous actor Jack Lemmon, Milton Berle, they all dressed up as women. It was funny. It was funny shit. Flip Wilson, famous black comedian from the 70s, did Geraldine. He killed it. He had his own show. He played different characters.
Jamie Foxx
started
out as Wanda.
And for me, I think a lot of black men have done it out of wanting to get to the next level. That's my opinion. I can't do that shit. I'm not doing it because to me, they always say, but you're an actor. I go, yeah. Like when they say, hey, would you play a gay role? I go, most of the time when you play a gay role, it's just to shut down black masculinity. It's to shut it down, to kill the alpha, because black masculinity has always been a threat to the white majority. It always has been. In white families, they say, you better not date no goddamn nigga. A lot of Latin families get like that. The black masculinity has always been scared. But I noticed that everybody that has gotten to the top has put on a dress. And the motherfuckers that don't put on a dress, it's always this resistance and shit like that. And when they say a gay role, I go, hey, I'm not even homophobic at all. Why don't you give that role to a gay black actor who actually has the nuances of being gay, who's not buffooning his community, who actually understands what it's like to be gay? Give it to them. They're unemployed.
Dang, I ain't seen
Dave
that one.
Chappelle has famously said he will never go in drag for comedy. He'll never dress up like a woman. Do you feel the same way?
I feel the same way 100%. I had an experience where I auditioned for that movie, Holiday Heart. I didn't get it, so I auditioned in a dress. I was like, I would never repeat that. So I would have to say I agree, support, and will follow Dave Chappelle's lead in saying I will never dress in drag for Hollywood or anybody. But if I would have got that role, no, I'm just
criminal charge.
There is a systematic effort to destroy every black male entertainers image. They want us all to have an actress by a name. Kobe raped a white woman in Colorado. Dr. Cosby raped 37 bitches and is still counting. Nobody leaves this business clean. Michael Jackson fucked little white children.
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan gambled.
Right. And then his dad got killed.
You understand?
They try to tie that.
You're not going to die clean.
I mean,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. What you got to say on that, Captain?
Dang.
That was a whole lot. You know, I mean, it was a long video, little bit of video, but good information there. You know, good testimonies. You know, even some of the contradictory, hypocritical testimonies. Kevin Hart, you know, and you can tell he's nervous, and then they show him with a dress on. You know what I mean? Brandon T. Jones, is he not an Israelite now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is now.
He even got his own. He had a clothing line and a brand, and he was trying to start a financial institute for Israelites.
Well, thank the Most High that he's you know what I mean, he's repented.
Yeah, he woke up
I don't want
now.
to put nothing on the brother. Hopefully, they won't, you know, say, "Hey, I'm gonna pull his card and offer him some more money," and he flip flop. That'd be the worst thing in the world, you know. But it's hard to trust brothers that've been around, you know. But then again, you know, they had the experience and stuff like that to say, "Hey, I've been tempted with this amount of money, and I know what it feel like." You know, that's just a dirty game to play, man. When you chasing that money, man, ain't no telling where, you know what I mean, where you gonna end up.
Ain't it a shame how they dehumanize the so-called black man's image? How they
that.
You know, go ahead.
I was going, yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Hey, is it Proverbs?
Nah.
Okay. I got Proverbs 22:1. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches and love and favor, rather than silver and gold.
That's right.
Because that's what they've done. They've given their good name, their manlyhood, their masculinity for a couple of dollars.
Money.
Perfect precept. Yeah.
Perfect.
And like you said, your name whole weight, it's going to carry whatever you've been into. That's, you know what I mean? That's all that some people say that's all you got in this world is your word and your balls. You know what I mean? Scarface, you know what I mean? So your name gonna carry what, you know, who you are, what you are. You know what I mean? That's why we go back, you know, even in the scriptures, you know, they're gonna tell you who daddy you were, or who's your daddy and what lineage you come from. You know, that's even in the worldly. You know what I mean? But then, yeah, that's a perfect precept.
I like the way the brother Brandon, he said that ever since he put that dress on, it was like a curse.
That's right.
It's just everything went wrong from there on.
We're gonna touch on that.
Yeah.
It kind.
I wanted to get before that. I'm gonna get Hosea chapter 3 and verse number 4. It says, "For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king, and without a prince, and without a sacrifice, and without an image."
Yeah.
And without an ephod, and without a teraphim. Excuse me. So, you know, the children of Israel, us, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans of Negro and indigenous descent that are scattered abroad, we've gone so long without seeing a positive image, actually seeing a true image of who we are, the children of the Most High God. We are the sons and daughters of the Most High God. You
That's
know,
right.
And that's what the enemy did, is take our image away. They you know, through the Renaissance, you know, they painted over the real images of the Israelites, of Yahweh Shai, of the Heavenly Father, the angels. You know what I mean? They painted over that and took our image away. And since we don't have no image, we'll grab on and leech on to anything. You know what I mean? Like they was talking about Jamie Foxx, Wanda, and Shanae, and all of that stuff when I was growing up. You know what I mean? They made it cool. They made it cool for you to laugh and ha. Just like I was looking at a preacher. They had a clip I seen, and it was an actual preacher, and he was talking about how Tyler Perry introduced the church to and church women to men putting on dresses and this being okay. To transgenderism is what he was saying. And that's true. You know what I mean? So since we didn't have no image for so long, we susceptible to anything. Did want to General, can you give me Deuteronomy 22:5, Baba Kashai?
Sure can. This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth, Salakia, which pertaineth unto a man.
Right.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
A
for
man
all
should not
that.
Salakia, Ken, you got it. My bad.
Oh,
finish
okay,
that up.
God.
My bad.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Man, the Lord said a man putting on a woman's garment, that's an abomination. Brandon T. Jones know it was an abomination. Yeah, it was a curse.
You know
what I mean? These brothers going into this thing and they willing to take that and accept that over, you know what I mean, for a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? A couple of pictures with some white men on it. You know, for the love of this world. It's crazy. We choose their God over our true God.
That's sick, bro. That's just
Real
sick, man.
Real
That's we willing to throw everything and trade everything in, man, just for pleasure. Something that you would never be able to take with you once your life leave its body, man. That breath leave, it's gone. No one's going to remember you for them top roles. They're gonna be like, man, you was feminine. You was, you know what I'm saying? You played a role. It's like that movie Will Smith played in, man, 7 Degrees of Separation, man.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you don't have no decorum about yourself, man? Look how they portrayed all the black men in Hollywood, man. As we watched on this video, man. They're not going to allow us to be the man that Most High created us to be. They want to erase that image, take it clean from us, man. Right? And that look, when our women look at that, they don't want that. They look at the enemy and say, he's the man. Just like the video we played early with the sister, like I'm sick about y'all. Well, our sisters dating these white men. Oh, they give you roses. Our man can give you roses, but you want to go all overboard. Oh my God, girl, he gave me a rose or two. That's how they portray our man up there in Hollywood and stuff. But you seen brothers like Cat Williams and Chappelle, like, no. Now y'all know why he walked away from 50 million. No. I'm not gonna sell my soul just to get a buck so I can feel good in life and go everywhere and say, look at my mansion, look at my cars. No, man, I'm not doing that. Y'all keep y'all money. I'm gonna keep my integrity.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what. Can you give me Joel 3 and 2 through 3, Baba Kashaka?
So you want Joel 3?
Yes, sir. Excuse me.
This is Joel 3. You want it 3, 2 through 3, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This Joel 3, starting at verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations,
right,
and parted my land.
So the enemy, these different nations scattered the Israelites and then took the Lord's land and parted it. You know, come on.
Verse 3, and they have cast lots for my people,
right,
and have given a boy for a harlot.
They gave a boy for a harlot. They made a boy a harlot. You know what I mean? They use the man for you know what I mean. Not only a lot of brothers say, hey, they break that down to where they use a man to just sleep with other women and they did. They used us in slavery to impregnate all these different women and to perpetuate the slavery by keeping his seed alive. But they also took the boy and they made him a boy. They took the man and made him a boy. You know what I mean? They broke him. They broke him and made him a real harlot and passed him around. You know what I mean? That's what the so-called white man, that's what the enemy did. You know, and I dare say not just the so-called white man, because these real Hamites, they like that too. They freaky like that too.
That's right.
You know what I mean? They had us in captivity. All these damn devils, man. You know what I mean? They made us into harlots. They put us on dresses and wigs like that, and they really played that game. Actually, they wasn't playing the game. They did what they wanted to do with us. You know, that's where all of that come from, and the spirit behind it.
That's right.
I mean? The spirit behind it. Wicked. And keep on going on that, King.
Con. And sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
And they sold our women. You know what I mean? They sold our women for wine. They selling them out and did the same thing to them, basically. Same thing. You know what I mean? If I'm trading this some wine for a woman, what you think I'm gonna do with her? They did the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? And just use this. It's sex trafficking. That's all the translate. That's one of the main. We got.
It throw back. You back.
Good.
Yeah.
We got the Bible says what is it? Jerusalem is the chief beauty. You know what I mean? Jerusalem. What is that in Psalms? You know what I'm trying to get.
Let me see.
Chief of beauty. We got the most beautiful women. You understand? What was that?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
most definitely.
We got the most beautiful women. So they sold the girls for wine that they might drink. You know what I mean? And then they had the women and do what they want with them. Our princesses, our daughters, and the men. The Bible says in the book of Lamentations that he likened the men of Israel unto fine gold. You know what I mean? Now I ain't, you know what I mean, going to, but hey, we the most manly men on the planet. All the women really want to be with the man, you know what I mean? They want to be with the Israelite man. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of Negro and indigenous descent. So it ain't no that was all about, you know what I mean, sex trafficking. They sex trafficking. That's what they was doing.
Hey, Cap.
It wasn't just about hey, get you to plant and work my fields. It was about hey, I took advantage of these people. You know what I mean? I like him and her. You know, wicked Edomites, man. Wicked people in the world, man. Our enemy.
Hey, Salaki. Oh, I was just bringing out. I found that verse you were looking for. At least I think this is what you're looking for. Lamentation 2:15.
Yeah. Bring that up.
This is Lamentation 2:15, and it reads, "All that pass by, clapping their hands at thee, they hiss and wag their heads at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, This is the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth."
That ain't what I was looking for, but that's right on the hit it right on the noggin. Yeah, straight up.
I got 2 precepts I want to pull out.
You got it, Ken.
Let's get 2 Peter 3:1, 2. Well, let's start at. Let me get 3 and just drop to 3, and then we're gonna bring this thing out. 1 Timothy 4, and we'll start at 1. 1 Timothy 4:1, and then let's get
2 Peter.
I got 1 Timothy.
First Timothy. Start at 3, chapter 3, verse 3.
1 Timothy chapter 3.
Well, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3, and then 1 Timothy 4:1.
Yeah.
God, this is 2 Peter 3 and verse 3. "Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts."
This is exactly what we were showing on everything, video, every script that we shown tonight. These people walking after their own lust, after what they believe that can satisfy them while they walk on this earth. This is the point right here, man. This is why the Lord sent prophets. This is why he put judges over his people to keep his people in order and tell them, no, don't go off unto that, man. That right there, when you go be amongst that, man, you live and you are like that. Think about this real quick. I was thinking about this today, Cappy, y'all. Imagine when Moses and all them went up on the mountain to get the commandments and everything, how the children of Israel was down. They done built a golden calf and they said, let's go back to Egypt. We want to go be slaves again, right? Here's the thing about the Most High. The Most High will always give you exactly what you want because that's exactly what he did.
Mm-hmm.
He sent us right back into the spiritual Israel, man, as slaves again because we asked for it. Here we are again, believing in our own lust and flesh, doing the same thing they did, right? And let's take it a little farther. Go ahead and bring that precept out for me, guy.
Which one? 4:1.
1 Timothy 4:1.
Kind of 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
I can name you several now, right now, so-called Christians that started out singing in church, praising the Lord, and fell away because they were seduced by the spirits and everything, and believed the doctrines that was presented to them to turn their back on the Most High. And we do know that the Lord said, if anyone look back, is not fit for the kingdom, right? This is why it's very important, man, that we tell our people, stick to the precepts, stick to the word. This word was made so you don't fall, right? None of these brothers, as you can see, none of these brothers here have a shepherd over them that can lead them to walk according to the commandments and laws of the Most High. They're going by the doctrines of the world. These men told me if I want to make 20 million, 40 million, I got to put this dress on. I got to be this feminist, which the Most High destroyed. Not only Sodom and Gomorrah, but the cities around, he blew them up.
That's right.
He didn't want none of them running and hiding and coming back doing it again. He made sure he got every last one of them, man. But this is what's taught to our people and stuff, man. People tell them it's okay. The Most High accept this now. What we talked about earlier, when the brat went into church with that baby and everything, and he's blessing them. Mockery, blasphemy, telling the Lord you accept them. You gotta be, I ain't gonna say you bold. I'm gonna say you foolish, man.
That's right.
Didn't the devil himself already do this? Shalom. All praises. Exactly.
Con.
Tonight
Appreciate
we got
that,
7 people. Hey, keep liking it. Like the video because we bringing the word out tonight, man.
Con.
Go ahead, Cap. Y'all, what y'all got on?
Con. I got I'm gonna bounce back on both of them. On the interracial, relationships too. Let me get General. Can you give me Isaiah 3:12, Baba Kashai?
Got you. It's Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 5.
12.
12?
Yes, sir.
Verse 12. This is Salakian. This is Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths.
So that's going into a lot of our youth, a lot of our just Israel altogether. We listening to these rappers, these YouTubers, you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna say all of these different names, but those are our leaders.
Yeah.
And like you said, women rule over us. Everything a man do is for a woman, about a woman. You know what I mean? We allow the women to basically make us, basically the women are ruling over us. How can I say it? I'm trying to put it in a way that don't sound too crazy, but that they're setting the standards. They're telling us what goes and what, because of what they like. You know, woman said, they got the big thing going on where a woman say you can't take her to daggone Cheesecake Factory and stuff like that on a date, on the first date. And you got to do this and that. And these brothers, you know what I mean? These brothers is getting it up and really, you know, that's how half brothers is in prison.
That's right.
You know, going out there trying to earn some money so they can look good and do good things, do nice things or whatever, so-called nice things for these women. And then they learning how to scam and how to sell drugs and how to kill and rob their own brothers from these kids that are making these little.
That's true. That's right. That's right. That's exactly what's happening on, like Cap say. He'll hop back in once he get back on her stuff. Just pick up where he left off. That's the image that's being portrayed now. As the woman she's the lion. The man is the lioness. He's now. That's the image. That right there goes against the Most High, man. That's what's being portrayed today, man. Right? We need the man to step back up and be the man for the women. You seen what this dude did this earlier where we showed, man, where he took the woman and slammed her on the ground and told her, you a monkey. And he did that prideful. He was very prideful to do that.
That's right.
And our women are willing to what? Lay down. I'm going to take that. As long as you're taking care of me, paying for the bills, giving me everything I want, I will do that. That's sickening, man.
Hey, we've lost our way. We really have lost our way where we rather have money than respect.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make any sense. And you can see how detrimental it has been to our civilization, to our culture, all of that. Men have just went out of their minds just for women.
No matter what the case may be, we got to please them no matter what, right? Mm-hmm. Because if we don't, that one's gone. It's done got so bad now to where the man could get in an argument with his girl. What was that with the dude, the football player? They came to his house all because of what the girl said. She called her brother and him up. I'm in an argument with him. Come over and shoot up his house. So when they get there to shoot the house up, unexpectedly, he's there. And then all of a sudden, he pulls a gun out because of self-defense, right? He's trying to protect himself. But who started it? All because of what the female said. She picked up the phone and called her brother. Now, the dude, I think they dropped the charges, but one of them ended up getting killed.
That's right.
What if she never done that? That guy be still alive today.
Right.
All it took was that one phone call. They didn't even ask no questions. They didn't pick up. Let me talk to him and ask him what's going on. We just gonna go over and shoot this house, shoot this nigga up, man.
That's right. They were there in the defense of their sister, thinking that she would be an honest woman. And come to find out, just come over there and hey, shoot up his mess, shoot up his stuff, and then lied about it, then try to delete the messages.
Yeah,
it was crazy. I remember that one.
And one man lost his life because of that. That's
unneedful.
That's uncalled for, man.
That's right.
Like, how do you even come to that point and just be like, man, let me go ahead and just, I know I can. And then the Lord, hey, you know, that's one of them. Thou shalt not lie, man. That's what a lie will do. That's what it will create. That's why the Most High told Israel, his people don't lie.
Yep.
It's easy for deception to get in there, man. And you see something, his brother lost his life, man.
That's right.
Bless his heart, man.
Glock Israel, man, having issues, man.
Hey, technology crazy.
Yeah, man. Good gracious. Right back at it, like a crack addict.
We just carrying on, me in general, man, just telling the people, man, you know, we talking about that accident that happened down there in Florida with that football player and stuff, all because of what the sister said. But it just shows you how far a lie can go and what it can generate from it. Right? That's the one reason, that's one of the main reasons why the Most High said, thou shalt not lie. It's a commandment, right? As if he didn't know it would cause that. That's what lying do, man. And for some reason, man, our people find it so hard just to come together and talk about the problem, man, before we end up making it a problem. How come we can't just call each other, meet up and talk and squash it and move on? But because of the way that we've been traumatized over in the world, man, the only way to show that we buck and we big is to spill blood. And the Most High told us not to spill our own blood.
That's right.
It's a judgment on Judgment Day for that. Hey, you can listen to Christianity all you want and say, you know what? All I gotta do is ask him for forgiveness. But I'm gonna tell you what I've been reading in the Word of God. I can name you several prophets that called on the name of the Lord, man, after they made a mistake and they still saw judgment.
Sure.
You know, it's not. A lot of folks keep thinking when they ask the Most High for forgiveness, man, he's going to say, okay, because this is what Christianity teaches. But let me break it down since you don't understand. You look at somebody like Moses, man, when he struck the rock, just off that look, he didn't damn near take the staff and staff a nigga to death or anything, man, right? But just off that one disobedience alone, you would think, hey, the Most High would look at that and say, okay, you made a mistake, you're going to go see the promised land. You know what the Most High said? No. Same thing he did with Aaron's son when he told Moses, I'm gonna kill both of them for what they did, man. That's the crazy. He told Moses because he knew Moses was gonna go tell his brother Aaron. He tells Aaron, please with the Lord, and he still killed both his sons. Yep. You got Samson who turns around and had his eyes gouged out. They took him down into Gaza as a prisoner. You can read about that in, I believe that's Judges 16:21, where they gouged his eye. He was a prisoner in Gaza. By him being a prisoner, hey, the Lord returned to him. Hair started growing back and everything. But he still felt that judgment there with them Philistines that day.
That's right.
So you need to truly learn how to fear the Lord and stop thinking about you can just do some sin and ask him for forgiveness and he's going to forget about it and wipe your slate clean. You're still going to see some type of judgment come your way.
That's right.
And that's just truth. Hey, you read it yourself. You ain't got to listen to us. It's in the Bible, right? Even David, when he killed one of his top soldiers, commanders, man.
Yeah, you're right.
And slept with his wife. He fasted and prayed, man. 40 days, he laying there on the ground, man. The Lord was like, that's good. That baby's still going to die, and I'm still raising that sword up in your house.
That's right.
I'm going to drop the mic right there, man. I'm going to let it go, man. Y'all go ahead.
You can't escape judgment.
You can't. And people don't think about that, man, because they've been taught for so long, just ask him for forgiveness. This is why we're so quick to do it, because we know we can get that forgiveness. Well, look, man, I'm gonna go over here and kill this brother real quick. The Lord knows, like the dude that came home, I forgot what story it was. I wish I could have found it. But the woman that was having an affair with another man had him over at her house. When her husband got home, he ties him up, put the gun to his head, and says, Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Then he shoots and kills the man. Because for so long it's been taught, all you got to do is ask the Most High for forgiveness and he will forgive you. They don't understand. Judgment still comes. You fear the Most High, you're not going around getting in cars, riding over there to your bro's house, man, looking at his wife saying, hey, let's go ahead and do this thing, and then let's ask the Lord for forgiveness. It don't work that way.
Salakia. What they don't think about is, even if you did something, say something happened, you riding on your ops, or who you call your ops, right?
Right.
And you ask the Lord for forgiveness, do you think that is still gonna dissipate the judgment that has to come to you? Most High might be like his, hey, I can forgive you of that, but you still gotta die.
It's still coming. I have not seen yet in there where anybody falls short, and the Most High just don't bring that judgment. You see, the brother that came on Christmas saying, why am I still here? Oh, he's not slow or tarry to his judgment. It's coming, bro.
Right.
Just because it ain't hit you yet don't mean it's not coming. Just because he not going to let you see it come. He going to hit you right when you least expect it with it, and then you're going to look for death and not find it because it's going to flee.
Right.
Because the Most High said, I don't think like man. My ways are not your ways. He does everything differently. Even when we capped a couple of videos back where the young man, when the ark fell over and he touched it. I mean, did he die? You got Saul. He's still, hey man, Lord, forgive me for what I've done. Samuel, please tell the Lord I messed up. He still felt that judgment, man. I think what's happening is, this is my last one, Cap, for you. I'm gonna let you on here. With being in Christianity for so long, man, you don't think about the consequences. because we've been taught for so long, all I got to do is get on my knees at night, asking for forgiveness, and he will forgive me and everything will go fine. Of course, you're going to keep sinning if you got that idea. You're not going to try to overcome the weakness in your life. You're not going to try to examine yourself. You're just going to say, you know what? The Lord understand I'm struggling with this. I got to do it until he take it from me.
That's right.
You got to think about the consequences, man. It'll keep you away from it. When you start reading that about how all the other prophets, you're going to say, I ain't doing that, man. You're going to fight, man. You're really going to fight. You're not just going to give in. Go ahead, Brother Cap. Step on in here, man.
Most High says the wages of sin is death. You know what I mean? So that's going into working for something. You know, your payment for sin is death. Period.
Right.
You know, so you don't gotta, you know what I mean? You ain't got a second, you ain't got to think about it or none of that. You're gonna get paid for sinning.
That's right.
The Most High may spare your life, but you still gonna get a payment.
You're going to get it.
That's right.
You're going to get it.
And that the Most High is a judge.
All right.
Judge, but he's a judge. You know what I mean? And so when these cases come to him, he gonna judge righteously. No matter, he's not a respecter of person, no matter who you is, what you did or used to do, you know what I mean? None of that. He gonna judge it righteously and holy, you know. So
kind. I mean, you can't change it. You can't change him. He stays the same. So think about that before you participate in that sin. Think about that. Judgment will come. It will come. Some of you might be setting up, man, eating pork, constantly eating. Oh, he gonna bring them diabetes. He gonna bring all that judge. It's coming. He's gonna bring it slow but surely. It's coming, man. We got to get back to fearing the Most High, man, knowing what is sin and not being partakers of sin.
I got a precept, and it's going back to before I got off. You know, we was talking about the mixed races and all that. I don't know if we, you know, if y'all went past that. I don't, you know, I got off for a second. Had to switch devices, as a matter of fact. But hey, General, can you give me that in Tobit? You know, and just bringing out, you know, what our forefathers understood, why we don't do the mixing and, you know, taking other nations. And that's Tobit 4 and verse number 12, Baba Gashai.
Khan, this is Tobit 4 and verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son, and chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers.
Right.
And take not a strange woman to wife.
No strange.
Go ahead.
That's all I'm point I'm making. No strangers.
Which is not of thy father's tribe.
So the point right here is even in our forefathers understood that we really supposed to marry within our own tribe too. I mean, you tribe of Judah, you supposed to marry within the tribe of Judah. You know, you tribe of Issachar, you supposed to marry within the tribe of Issachar. You know, and that's let me get that that is, what is that book of Numbers, I think it is. Yeah. I'm gonna get that in Numbers 36.
Right.
Numbers 36 and verse number 6. This is the thing which the Lord do command concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, let them marry to whom they think best. Only to the family of the tribe of their father shall they marry.
That's right.
So shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe. For every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. So even amongst Israel, he wants us to still kind of, you know what I mean, mingling amongst your own tribe, so that, you know, my family got this 100 acres of land and whatever, we got vineyards and everything, you know, and then my daughter marries a brother from Zebulun, you know, and then, you know, of course, the woman is his possession. So he takes what she has too. So now Zebulun has a part of this field in our inheritance in Judah. And so, you know, it can get sticky, can get ugly. So the Most High is about order. It's not necessarily just about, you know, being wicked and being mean to other people. The Most High is just about order. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, Yahweh forbid, if I wanted some Chinese food, you know what I mean? I don't need to go to China and now I'm in China, but now I'm getting some fufu or something like that. You know what I mean? Some African meal from China. You know what I mean? If I go over here, I expect it to be a certain way.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
The Most High even, can you give me Deuteronomy 22:9, Baba Kashak?
This is Deuteronomy 22 and verse 9.
Yeah.
And it reads, thou shalt not sow thy vineyard with diverse seeds.
Right.
Lest the fruit of thy seed which thou hast sown and the fruit of thy vineyard be defiled.
The Most High said, hey, don't put apple seeds over here with orange seeds in the same field. You know what I mean? Don't put plums and pears in the same field. Don't do that. The Most High, he's about order. Decently and in order. Everything got to be done decently and in order. Keep on going on that, King Baba Kashak.
Khan, this is verse 10. Thou shalt not plow with an ox and ash together.
What?
Thou shalt not wear a garment of diverse sorts, as of woolen and linen together.
That's a tough one right there. That is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, because it's hard to find clothes, excuse me, with just one single fabric. You know, nevertheless, the Most High said you can't have fabric. You know, mixed fabrics. You know what I mean? 60% linen and 40% cotton, 40% wool. The Most High said that's a sin. You know, don't plow with an ox and an ass together. The Most High said that's a sin. So, you know, he's given us laws on how to do stuff decently and in order. And when it comes to marriage, last one, King, for me, can you give me Deuteronomy 7 from 1 through 3, Baba Kashak?
That's a good one. Right along with it. Kind of.
Deuteronomy 7, starting at verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and has cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
Right.
And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them.
There we go again. Don't show them no mercy. Don't make no covenant with them. He wanted us to totally destroy and annihilate these Hamites. Right? Keep on going, King.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Right. Oh, keep on going. My bad. It's got a little more meat on that one.
Con. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly.
So the Most High has given us those 7 nations right there. 7 nations, that's a sin. These Canaanites, the Most High said, don't make no marriages with them. Now, believe me, brothers, we got, you know what I mean, my brothers in the chat, and my brothers, all, you know, we not saying that it's a sin to marry an Edomite, a Moabite. The Most High didn't list them, you know. He didn't list them to say, hey, it's a sin. He's telling us verbatim, do not marry these 7 nations. That's in the law. That is in the law. We can't marry them 7 nations. Right? And it says, because they're going to turn our sons away from following him and our daughters away from following him. Right? So the Most High has given us those nations, those Hamite nations. Right? So, but I will say that our forefathers, they interpreted this a little different. Now, I'm still not saying that it's a sin, but what's that one in Kings, God?
11.
Is that
chapter 11?
Yeah, pull that for me, Baba.
Yeah, see if we get that.
Is that 11 and oh yeah, 11 and 1 from the top, from the tip. So the Most High, you know, This is how our forefathers interpreted. Now we read about Tobit, you know, in the Apocrypha, and he said, "Hey, only take you know what I mean? Only take a wife of your own kindred, of your father's seed line, in the same tribe." Now let's see what the author of Kings is saying.
This is 1 Kings 11:1. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Amorites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel,
right,
ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods.
Right. Right.
Solomon clave unto these in love.
Right. So the author of Kings is saying, you know, they added in there the Moabites, the Ammonites, and Edomites. Right. They added those three in there, but they're saying, you know, and some will say that this is the spirit of the law. That that basically these strange women is what caused Solomon to sin and to go off, right? And I can understand that, you know. It's best to just stick to the script, because like King was just bringing out, once you sin, once you go there, it ain't no turning back. You're gonna pay for it. So we brought out all these videos with Jonathan Majors. You know, he got him an Edomite woman. He get on and he leave her ass for a white girl, like Kanye said. And next thing you know, he got to pay for it. You know what I mean? Halle Berry. You know, she wanna deal with Esau. Hey, she paying for it. He divorced her. She got to literally pay for it. You know what I mean? And there's several brothers and sisters throughout history that have been through the same ordeal. You know, several brothers and sisters, and you're gonna pay. You got to pay for it. You know, and you can't say you in the truth while you're currently with a stranger.
That's right.
You know what I mean? The Most High's word is not going to go void. He said it's going to turn your heart away from him. You know what I mean? So this is why this is our stance. It's not that it's necessarily a sin for some of these other nations, like the Edomites and all of that. However, we still do believe, according to the scripture, that it'll turn your heart away from serving the Lord your God. What Paul say? All things are lawful, but not expedient.
That's right.
You know, so it's not a good idea, brothers and sisters. You know, we just wanted to bring this out. Y'all got something?
That's right. Let's get this last couple of precepts in here real quick. Give me Job 18 and 5 and 6 real quick. And I want to bring out and then we'll jump to 16, 17, and 18. Same chapter, same verse, real quick.
I got you. This is Job 18, and you wanted to start at verse
5 and 6.
5. Got you. This is Job 18 and 5. Ye, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine.
Come on.
The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him.
There's going to come a time when the Lord blow that candle. It's going to be blown. It's going to be out. Right? He's going to take that from light and making it to darkness. That's what we've been showing all night long. Straight wickedness, straight darkness. There's going to come time for him. He's going to blow it clean out. It's over. There ain't going to be a second chance, another yesterday, tomorrow, the day before. See you next week. It's going to be blown out. Go ahead to 16 on down there, God.
This is verse 16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off.
That's going to be the whole household. Go ahead.
His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the streets.
That's deep. You need to listen to that. Right, read that one more time before we go on down, God.
Verse 17. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the streets.
No, like you wasn't even born, like you didn't even exist. Go ahead.
He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world.
You see that? That's what you've seen tonight. That these brothers and sisters that the Lord made to be light, and as Cap brought that precept out about being holy, been separated, and you take the light and you put it amongst the darkness, he's going to blow your light out. This is why we can't intermingle. This is why we can't integrate with other nations, because you are not going to have that light when you go into these other nations. He's going to blow it out.
That's right.
We got to give to the Most High what is His. Some of us need to be thankful that He made us Israel. I went back. I shared this with you, Cap, and y'all already, man. But I looked up and did some more research on the tribe of Cameroon, man, and seen how the Israelites that go all the way back, how we was in Egypt, and how showing how the gender race is over there in South Africa right now with the Cameroon because of my dad on my dad's side, man. Man, I start shouting and everything, Cap. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was happy I ain't have to make a couple of phone calls and say, y'all ever heard of Ted Bundy? He's been resurrected, right? Had to get brothers running. But I was so thankful, man, to look at that root of my roots all the way back, man, to that, man, and understand. Man, I'm thankful to be an Israelite. I'm thankful to be a light unto the Most High, right? There's no shame in that. As He told us in Isaiah 45:17, we don't have to be ashamed. We know who we are, man. Right? We have the heart of the Father in us, man. All we got to do is hearken and obey. Obey, man. Listen to Him. It's, you know what? Whatever He say, live by. Raise our children, our whole household, raise them up in the ways of the Lord, man. My daughters, I ain't getting no other nation of man. You're gonna marry somebody inside House of Israel.
That's right.
Go ahead, Kat.
And I was gonna say, the point in this is the point in all of this is marrying your own people amongst your own people, because we're trying to build a nation.
That's right.
Building a nation. And our nation has been in decline for a very long time. You know what I mean? We're all spread out. We're scattered already. And now, we're amongst the other nations. But let me get this. I'm gonna get this one in Tobit as well. I almost forgot. It's Tobit 4:13. It says, "Now therefore, my son, love your brethren, and despise not in your heart your brethren, the sons and daughters of your people, in not taking a wife of them." The Lord said, don't despise it. If you don't take a wife of your brethren, the sons and daughters of your brother, you despise, meaning you hate them. You hate them. The Bible says, don't do that. Love your brethren by taking of them, reproducing with your own people, reproducing your own nation, bringing your own nation up. Man, I had another precept I was thinking about. I can't think of where it is.
Well,
do we have some questions?
We didn't have no questions. They didn't put none in, but that's been, I think we at our limit now. So it's been a wonderful session tonight, brothers.
Happy to bring it out,
Yeah. Let it be some edification for our people and stuff, man. And as we look forward to continue to grow the body, the nation of Israel, man. Right.
Yeah, brother Kanayala, let us know when the next time you do your you get on, King. We want to do your thing. Do y'all know the name of brother's show? Shout out his show.
I got on out the other day, but he did one on the promises. I think the promises of God. It was a beautiful that people need to get at with the brother. You know what I'm saying? Because he's down here in Hebrews, walking in his truth and truth, man. We're gonna spread it across like a blanket across Knoxville, man. So thank the Most High for the brother and the work that he's putting in.
Yeah.
Hey, drop your channel down in the chat so people can follow you as well.
Yeah. And that's great. You know what I mean? For the edification, you know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing. I wish I was there, for the last one, but I'll catch the next one, most High willing.
Just let brothers know when you on.
That's all you gotta do.
And we're gonna also get ready for this. We got some mighty feasts coming up. Y'all don't want to miss Passover. Got that coming up. The calendar's coming out soon. Most High willing.
Most High willing.
Beautiful things to look forward to in the nation. So,
hey, we're growing, and we just want our people to be a part of it, man.
That's right.
That's the beautiful thing about it. We ain't We ain't doing this alone. We all in this thing together, man. Just
That's
come
right.
and lay your brick. That's all we telling you. Put your brick in, man. You ain't got to be on this brother's level or much knowledge as him. That's not about it. He got those. The Most High got his leaders in place, man. Just come and join, lay your brick where you're supposed to lay it at. That's all you need to do.
And the Most High, hey, the Most High is there to increase you. The Most High is there to increase you. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna be priests. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what he's gonna have, nations of kings and priests. So, you know,
all praises, man.
Yeah. Put your brick in. You got it, King.
I was about to say, just to let me back on what Chief was saying. Hey, it's like everybody's not gonna have the same gifts.
Right.
Like hey, it talks about the body of Christ. Now, everybody can't be a finger, everybody can't be an eye. But what would it be without? What would be the body without the finger or the eye or the hand?
That's right. That's
like
right.
We're all one.
Come.
That's a great point. That's a very great point. Right? Because I know a lot of brothers and stuff, man, might feel like, you know, because I much as the ones that I'm talking about, my opinion of talking with, be like, man, I ain't on the level you on. Don't ever say that or try to be at that point. Start out small, man. You don't finish a whole pie off by just picking the whole thing up and shoving it bit by bit, piece by piece. Most High will bring the increase, right? You just got to be committed and faithful or stand in his word and truth. And he's going to give you all the knowledge that he got, man. He's going to put it on you. He won't be sad. He's going to give it to you, right?
Yeah. Yahweh Shah said the kingdom of heaven consists of these babes. You know, he said, don't forbid them to come to me.
That's right.
Hey, he said, hey, you got. He told Nicodemus, you got to be born again.
Born again, all over.
Like a babe. So it's good that you don't know. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily need a bunch of brothers that know and hey, man, I've been, you know what I mean, and just jumping this thing. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with having some understanding too, but you need some brothers that don't know. That's can grow this thing. You know, the prophets are back on the earth, and
all praise.
And you never know who another brother may be. You may be teaching, you know what I mean, King David or Peter.
Yeah,
or
you don't know. You don't know.
You never know. So
you never know.
Just be a part of this thing. That's the main thing.
Be a part to the family. And that's it, brothers. We got over time. We're gonna have to cut it right there. So, you know we gotta get ready for.
All praise to the Most High for allowing us another day. We are the trees of righteousness. I'm Captain Jehu.
I'm Chief Yamea.
General Hezekiah.
You know what we got to go out with, General.
Oh, I'm already heading there.
All right.
Here we go. It's Isaiah. There we go. 61:3. I'm up here calling it before I even got there.
Brother Bill. You got it, King. Take your time.
Take your time. Shout out, Brother Bill. All right.
All that was in the chat, you know, we may not have been able to I didn't get to see all of the comments. I had technical difficulties, but all praise to the Most High for joining us and fellowshipping with the Akim.
All praises. All praises.
Appreciate the Akim.
Khan. I'm there. I got you now.
All right.
It's Isaiah 61:3. To appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give them unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord.
That's right.
That's right.
Be glorified.
So all glory, honor, and praise belong to Yahweh in the name of his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. We are the trees of righteousness, and we like to say Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.